If you pick you and it's not you, that's
But
the
how
that's
do
the
they know
result.
it's not them?
Oh, well, how does the scientist know it's not
Yeah,
them?
if it's not them.
Yeah, it's true. No,
If they don't know,
exactly.
scientists
How
ain't
did
gonna
you
know.
Yeah, no, they must have done it like lab test. Probably get people to. Mate, by the time you're grown, you should be able to recognize yourself versus your twin.
It must be for kids.
Maybe, yeah, that would make more sense. Dress them up the same.
And then
do
they can
hair
ask
the
their
same,
parents.
and then take the pictures.
And then
the
they
parents, well, they know who's who when they take the photo, and it's right on the back which kid it is.
Oh, okay.
And
All right,
then-
so they take the photo.
The scientists.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm assuming.
Oh, but then that means it's recent, and they're gonna know where they were standing with their brother.
I know, but mate, if you just make them take like an identical photo, like school photos or something, same
Yeah,
chair,
that's
same
what I'm
background,
saying, yeah,
duh-duh.
like
Same chair, same background, duh-duh. And maybe do it in like 20 different outfits that they've never worn before. All right, so now
Which
that's
one's
kind of
you?
randomized. It takes out the recognition thing.
So I think in the middle of doing all that,
Yeah.
the scientists are like, "Why are we doing this?"
Mate, I don't think any of these guys are questioning themselves if they got all the way past the hypothesis and the results table.
And the things I would keep the same,
Exactly.
things I would change. Keep the same, the twins.
Yeah.
Change the clothes.
Jokes. Yeah. Pick. I've got loads of them, but I just wanted to do the more recent ones. Pick a year, pick a field, and we'll see what else is there.
What year can I go to?
Back to 1993, 1992, 1991.
Well, since we're talking about
Yeah, exactly.
anniversaries, let's go to 1998.
All right, 1998. It's a good one. And what fields do we have available? We got chemistry, biology, economics, literature, medicine, peace, physics, safety engineering, science education, and statistics. I'll let you pick three. Safety engineering. I've heard about this one. For developing and personally testing a suit of armour that is impervious to grizzly bears. Yeah.
That's quite.
It sounds cool.
Yeah, but when are you gonna wear?
He did wear it. He spent a long time. I don't know. I've heard about this one before. He spent a long time making it. He kind of looks like. How do I? He looks like, you know, those submarines. What do you call them? The people who used to go down into the water with that crazy dome head thing. It looks like he's wearing one of those. It's fireproof. It's definitely fireproof. There's footage of him being hit by a log, you know, like imagine Kevin from Home Alone was in the forest. There was Home Alone
exactly
7
what you
in
mean.
the forest.
Yeah.
And there's just a massive log that comes and hits him, and he kind of firms it while he's in the suit.
Really?
It knocks him back, but like he gets up and everything afterwards.
And he had a heart attack, yeah?
He didn't have no heart attack. The only thing is, he never got to test it with wild bears. So he did it with like a zoo bear or something like this, but he looked so ridiculous in the suit that the bear didn't even want to go near him.
Yeah, it's like, no, I don't need that today.
Exactly.
And also, so what? So is he coming in with his big suit and just starting on bears? He's just like, yes, you know me. You think you know me? You think you know me? He's like that. Come on.
Exactly. I'm ready for you now. I'm ready for you. I think there's a whole documentary about that. I can't remember what it's called. It's called something like Grizzled or Ready for the Grizzle.
Or something like Too Much Time.
Yeah, too much time on my hands. Mate, alright, nice. Another two.
Peace.
Oh, peace is going to be boring, mate.
Peace? You sound like Donald Trump, mate. Peace is boring.
It's true. Peace. For their Prime Minister of India, Prime Minister of Pakistan, for their aggressively peaceful detonation of atomic bombs. Aggressively peaceful. What an oxymoron.
Okay. So that's okay.
Pick an actual like field, mate.
Pick one for me, because you seem...
No, because I've not seen these yet. They're surprises to me as well.
But what
Chemistry, biology, economics, literature, physics, and statistics.
Chemistry.
For homeopathic discovery, and that's in quotation marks, that not only does water have memory, but that the information can be transmitted over telephone lines and the internet. Whack jobs, mate. Whack jobs.
How did they do that?
I've heard that water has memory, but it was like some 2-hour documentary that I didn't want to watch. But apparently a drop of water remembers everything that it's ever come into contact with before. I don't know any of the explanation for this, mate. I don't know any of the explanation for this.
That sounds like one of those sci-fi movies.
Yeah, exactly.
When water attacks.
When water gets smart.
Yeah, exactly. What's happening? The water's getting smart.
Jokes. Okay, and this is a nice little circular one to finish on. The one for biology was for contributing to the happiness of clams by giving them what, mate?
Giving clams?
Yeah. Some sort of medication.
Prozac.
Yeah.
And that's what they must, because that was the year.
Was that the year Prozac came out?
Oh, I don't know.
I think Prozac was
30 years.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, okay. I was going to say that maybe that's how they tested it, and they were like, "Yeah, see, it cures depression. It causes depressed people because we've tried it on clams."
Yeah, no, this was in reverse. You know when something comes out and only the elite or only really rich people can afford it.
Yeah.
Like I remember when iPhones first came out, it wasn't for everybody, and now it's just trickled down. And I see like little primary school kids with iPhones. Yeah. Before you know it, they're going to be giving the clams iPhones, mate. You know what I mean? Prozac was for the rich.
So you think clams is that's the bottom?
Like the
That's the bottom of it.
Once
clams start
bottom of the barrel, exactly.
Once clams start playing Fortnite, that's it. It's
over for everyone.
It's over. Thank God.
Jokes.
All right, that's interesting, man. That's
all right,
good.
yeah, I'm gonna look out for these every year. I reckon. I've always heard about them.
I think we should go for one.
For the
we should
the
do
ceremony.
An experiment.
Oh, we should try and get ourselves in it.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's think of something ridiculous.
Yeah.
And we'll do it. All right.
Good. That was a good place to end.
Good.
All right. Let's do the wrapping up.
Rapper-day.
Yes. Well, that's been another episode of I've Heard It Both Ways.
Both ways.
Yeah. I've been Zach.
And it's been an early one. It's been earlier than before.
It's still
so let us know if you prefer us to
do you
record
notice
early.
Do you notice any differences between a normal podcast where we usually record in the afternoon or the evening and today's podcast where we recorded in the morning? What
early and sober.
Exactly. What did we keep the same? What did we change? Right. You can catch up with us. You can follow us. You can recommend us to your friends, to your people, on all the usual places. We're talking Twitter. We're talking Facebook. We're talking... What else?
Oh, God. Nothing else yet.
We're talking Twitter.
We're talking
Facebook.
We're talking... Just talking to your friends, face to face. Remember that? Remember the face to face?
Exactly. That old school form of communication.
That's 50 years old today.
Yeah. We can be found at IHIBW at the usual places. You can email us at ihibwpodcast@gmail.com. And we would appreciate a review. 5 stars. That's the one.
If you wish.
5 stars, guys. 5 stars. On your podcatcher of choice. iTunes, Spotify, Spreaker, all of those things.
All right.
5 stars, yeah?
Yeah.
All right.
If you didn't hear anything in today's episode, 5 stars.
That's the takeaway.
All right.
All right, nice one. We'll see you next time.